Craig Cohen 87 here with another episode of the IRONDEN.
Oh yeah, alrighty, push day. Crushed pull day on Monday. And I think today is just going to be more of the same. I don't know if I'm going to be going heavier. I'm going to see how strong I feel. And then the goal is just to beat it on reps. I think that's what I want to do. But it depends. It depends. I really have to go look at the numbers to be absolutely sure. Again, the drop set's not going to do it for every exercise today. Definitely going to do it for the shoulder side laterals. I'm going to do it for the bent over rear delts, dips, and possibly, I might do it for the upright row, and then possibly the dips. I want to make sure I do the dips earlier. I remember I saved the dips for last week, and I didn't like that. The dips are a more important exercise, and I definitely want to have more in the tank when I do them. So that's definitely the plan. I feel really good. I'm around 220 pounds, and I'm ready to kill the workout. See you in the gym. Exercise 1, side lateral cable raises. Let's go with 20. I got to be 12 from last week, and then I'm going to drop set it down to 10. Here we go. Whoa. Control the negative. 4. 6. 7. 10. 11. 12. 13. I beat it by 1. What? 9. Oh yeah, beautiful. Exercise number 2, shoulder press. I got 80 pounds for 10 reps, but I know I'm way stronger today. So let's go up to 85 and see what happens. I'm hoping for 12 high quality reps. Here we go. Well, they feel light. One. Control. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10 it is. But that's still a gain. Same number of reps with higher weight. I'll take it. Exercise number 3, incline bench press or dumbbell press. So I got 90 pounds for 14 reps, which is fairly high, and that was on a weekday. W-E-A-K, not W-E-E-K. So I'm thinking I could definitely break 10 with the hundreds. So let's see what happens. This one's always significantly easier than the shoulder press, which is like straight up. Here we go. I gotta remember, it's important for that last failure rep not to give up. Even holding it like a third of the way up for like 2-3 seconds makes a big difference. All right, here it is. 1. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm not going to count that as 11, but that was an easy 10. Let's go do some flat. Number 4, flat bench press. Great day so far. Ahead on everything. Let's see. So I got 90-pound dumbbells for 12 reps last week. Drop setted to 40 for 8. I'm going to go heavier. I'm going to go to 100 pounders. See what I can do. And then, but I'm still going to go down to the 40 because I want to get my reps up. You know, a 10 or better. But again, the most important thing is the technique, is to break down the muscle fibers. And the reason I come down that low, if you just look at the pec muscle, you see the way I keep stretching, keep stretching, keep stretching? The further back I go, the more stretch I get. So why would I stop here when I keep getting the stretch here? That's how I see it. But after a certain point, the chest isn't really doing anything. It's just the tricep locking out. And I want all the energy emphasizing the chest. Still, of course, I'm going to get a bit of tricep and shoulder because that's how the body works. It's a compound movement. I'm using an elbow joint and a shoulder joint, so I'm going to use every muscle in that chain. All right, I think I did enough talking. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12. Slow. Oh boy. Chest is on fire. Let's pour some gasoline on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Oh. Whew. Very good. Very good. That was a max effort. So I hit the same number of reps with more weight. +1, baby. Exercise number 5. Barbell upright row. I'm going to use a drop set. 135. And then I got 80 pounds. Let's see what I can do. I definitely prefer the easy bar for this, just because it's more natural. I feel like I'm pinching the weight at the top, but the easy curl bars only go up to 110, so I gotta go with what I can go with. And I got 110 for 15 reps last week, and I was weak last week, so I think I've maxed out on the 110s. All right, here we go. Remember, bring it high, 10, and then I can work on 11 next week. Here we go. Oh, 11's not bad. Whew. Let's see, whatever I can add is gravy. 1, 2. 10. Oh yeah. Ooh boy, that chest is sore, it's pumped. I'm loving it. Now I'm doing dips, even if I have to wait for it. I learned my lesson. Exercise number 6, dips. I got 2 35ers, so I'll make that an even 70. 2 weeks ago I got it for 10 reps, so that'll be the goal to beat. And then body weight I got for 9. I'm not interested in the body weight number, that's just gravy. I want to have nothing left for body weight. That's the goal, so. Whew, here we go, see if I can get this off smoothly without killing myself. That's sick one. Alright, that was easy enough. Alright, here we go. One more. 11. 11 plus. Beautiful. +1. All right. Time to the reverse pec deck. It's number 7. And there's a couple of benches missing because a part of the floor needs to be like re-cemented. So it's cordoned off. So I don't have my usual spot. So I'm going to go to the pec deck and do the reverse pec deck. I'm not crazy at this pec deck. I mean, there's way too much slack in it. Also, it doesn't go out all the way. So my elbows are bent a lot, making it kind of easy. So I'm not crazy about this. Also, this thing doesn't come out anymore. So when I'm comfortable on it, like if I come up too close, I could barely bend. So I gotta kind of do this a bit. But you know what? I can't make an excuse. I still have to give the best effort I can give. So I'm gonna do the whole stack, and then, which is 220, and then I'll drop it down to 100, and I know I'll feel it. I just don't think it'll be as productive as the dumbbells, but I could miss, what do you call it? Substitute another exercise, right? It's called real life, and sometimes things just don't go your way, so I have to make the best of a non-optimal, suboptimal situation. All right, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 16. Oh, I still feel it. 16 plus. That was failure twice. I'll take it. Last exercise, skull crushers. 7, final exercise, or is this 8? 6, 7, this is 8. So again, all the machines, well, the floor is damaged. Anyways, I'm just gonna do the cables. I'm gonna drop set it, and we'll do a little change up. We'll see how this feels. 70 pounds, and I think I'll drop it to 35. Here we go. Many as I can do. Let's see what I got in the tank. 1, 2, 4. Mm. 16. And now let's finish these triceps off. Ooh, that feels light. 1. 9, getting hard. 13. Oh, excellent exercise. All right, I got a pose down to do. Oh, here, I'll show you what I mean. See? Normally there'd be benches all over here, but we're missing 2. So I made a little change, which is sometimes you need to do it. But hopefully it'll be fixed by next week. We'll be back to the normal. Tricep still felt it. Time for the pose down. Again, very strong compared to last week. Happy with everything. Nothing to complain about. I mean, I'm not going to complain about being stronger. And when everything is going well, I really have nothing to say. But let's briefly go over it. Presses were stronger. Went to failure on everything. No pain. Again, the goal will be next week just to go up 1 rep, 1 rep, 1 rep. And the last 2 exercises I did, as you see, the floor was kind of a bit in shambles. So rather than just try to screw around and whatever. I did the cables. It's a good thing to change it up every now and then. I do prefer the skull crushers. I think they're harder to do, and I think they break down more muscle fibers, but there's nothing wrong with the cables. They're a good substitute. The reverse pec deck, reverse pec deck is probably one of the weaker machines in this gym. It's not like a very high quality machine, which isn't the case for most of them. I'd say for most of the case, they're pretty good for a budget area, for a budget gym. But yeah, that one's kind of lacking. Although I did feel it. So I did what had to be done. I went to failure, dropped the weight, went to failure again. So I'm happy with that. And I'll be back Friday for leg day. See, I drew a little blank there. Actually, you know what I was really happy with? My posing. I feel like my body's getting very, very tight. I don't see a lot of me holding water. My weight's very steady. My chest is coming along. I was very flat-chested. I could see they're popping a bit, which I'm liking. I really like how everything is coming along. Legs are growing, and the waist is staying thin. So imagine I were to start dieting right now, how thin I can get that waist, and how easy I could do it. I wouldn't have to kill myself, you know? I'd only have to shed, let's say, 220. 11 pounds would get me to 209. Yeah, I'm way ahead of last year. I'm loving it. Loving the journey. And that's with eating a few snacks every now and then. I had some chocolate chip cookies today. I might have some popcorn tomorrow. Not a lot. Well, maybe a medium amount. But I'm not getting crazy, you know? The cravings are gone, but I don't want to torture myself. At least not this far out from a show. I mean, I tortured myself from February 24 right till May 24th, 25. That's 2025. So that was over a year, and I need a break. So, but I'm not going to overdo it. Keep the weight in the low 220s, but I'm getting stronger. That means I'm building muscle. So I know I'm on the right track. But I can't become complacent. I still got to get better and better and better and better and better, because everybody that I'm going to be competing against for my next show, I have to assume that they're dieting, they're training, they're doing everything they need to do. Now is when I have to compete. Now is when I have to beat them. The day of the show, all the work's been put in. There's nothing left to do. Now is when I have to do it. So it's good. I like reminding myself of that. All right? Happy with the workout. And I just want to keep this momentum going. I remember a couple of weeks ago I had a bad day, and I didn't let it kill me. I said, okay, it's a bad day. It's going to happen. Not every day is to raise the roof. Some days it's just to raise the floor. And I had a pretty good floor day. And I've been doing well ever since. So I'm happy with that. Alrighty, I think I'm going to leave us off right here, right on a beautifully positive note. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, peace out, baby.